Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So, in today's video, we're doing the collective March 2026 reading for everybody. So, this is for the whole collective for the whole month of March. So, let's see what's going on for everybody for this upcoming month. And I like March because it means spring's coming in. Because I absolutely do not like winter. I'm cold natured, and so the cold just flips me out. I don't handle it well at all. And I'm like the whole month from like November to like the end of February, I'm under a blanket pretty much the whole time. And I'm just cold. I hate that. I hate being cold. So I love spring. I love when spring's coming. So I'm happy that March is coming. It's here. That means spring is right around the corner here in a couple weeks. So, what is the energy for the collective? That's what we're going to find out for this upcoming month. As always, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. And please hit that like button so this will go out to other people that need to see this information. And if you are not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button so that you get all the regular readings I do as well as the special ones that I do. So please subscribe to the channel. And I do appreciate all my subscribers, everyone that's supported me and does support me on the channel. I greatly appreciate you. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, I'm feeling like, just shuffling these cards, I'm already feeling this heavy energy coming in. So let's see. Ooh, okay. What is the energy for the collective for March 2026? Energy for the collective. Okay. Oof, yeah, I'm feeling like heavy energy. So let's see what's going on. So maybe a lot's going to be going on. We'll find out. So we've got Three of Pentacles. We got the Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, the Star, Knight of Swords, and the Five. Yeah. Yep, I can see I can see why I'm feeling that. So it's coming into this month. We're dealing with some gossip, innuendo, and sneaky behavior. And it's like if you look at this card, it's like they're looking over their shoulder and they're presenting like a certain face to you, right? They're presenting themselves a certain way. But they're holding on to the sword, but the sword is like behind them so you don't see it. So they're perceiving themselves like they're putting themselves out there one way, but that's not really who they are. Okay, their real self is the person holding the sword. And it's like their intentions are not good. They're holding a sword, and so it's like they're out to hurt. They're out to hurt with their actions, not like maybe physically hurt, but you know what I mean, like with their words and thoughts and behaviors. But there's definitely some like gossip and innuendo that you're dealing with, and you're dealing with this. And like the person that's kind of stirring the pot is that type of person where they act one way in front of people or in front of you, and there's this perception, but behind the scenes they're a different person. So that's what you're dealing with coming into the month of March, and that's in your past position. And in the current energy, I've got this Three of Pentacles. So you're busy working on your foundation and building a foundation for yourself, building a strong foundation. And you can be working with other people, like in partnership, but you're working on your foundation and trying to build it. And that's what you're currently focused on in your current energy. But you're dealing with some kind of loss. And I don't know what that loss is, but it's like it could very well be like a relationship, but I'm not sure. I'm not getting any clarity from what I'm seeing here. But it's definitely like you're dealing with some kind of loss, and there's like this sense of like the loss is giving you this sense of rebuilding. So you've had some kind of loss, and it's probably tied into this person or this situation with the gossip innuendo. So there was a loss, and now it's like you're trying to rebuild. You're trying to rebuild your foundation. And there is like someone coming in to offer a little help. You've got this page of wands here, and they're coming in to help you with that foundation, and help build the foundation. And it's like something you're passionate about. Like you're passionate to rebuild things for yourself. And this person's coming in to assist. It's like a little offer coming in to help you out. And it's like the very beginning stages of it. So you're just getting started on this. And this person's just like the very beginning stages of them coming in to assist, of this opportunity coming in. So it's at the very, very beginning stages. So this is what I have in the current energy for the collective for March. So that's what I have in the current energy. If you can see it. But yes, you're definitely dealing with, and I do feel that heavy energy, like when I was shuffling, like especially with that 5 of Pentacles, like I feel, yeah, like you suffered some kind of loss. And I don't know if it's like, yeah, I don't know if it's a relationship or if it's like a career, but it could be like the loss has something to, goes back to that person that was stirring the pot, or like, gossip or something. But what's interesting is in the near future, you've got the star card. So I feel, things are going to get better for you, because it's like the divine and universe is here with you through this process, and they're helping you to rebuild. And they're telling me that they sent this person in to help you. Like they set it up so this person comes in to assist you, and this opportunity and offer comes in to help you rebuild. So it's like they're there with you, helping this to happen and move forward. And so you do have, you have their attention and their support, and they're letting me know to tell you that they're there for you and they're assisting you to help you get through it. So what's interesting is I've got the two advice cards, and they're telling me to, okay, I'm hearing to get 2 more cards. So let's do 2 more cards. 2 more clarifiers, please, for the collective for March 2026. Okay, here, right here. 1, 2, thank you. Okay. Oh, it's interesting. Okay. They're telling me to take this one too. Okay. So I actually got 3 cards here. So I'm feeling like, looking at these clarifiers, it's like there's definitely, a loss here, because I've got the 3 of Swords, I got the 5 of Pentacles, and I've got the 5 of Cups. So you're definitely dealing with some like regret, sadness, loss, because these are all like, kind of in alignment with that energy. And I'm feeling like, now that I've got these clarifiers, I'm definitely feeling like this is more of a relationship that you're getting out of. And you're now in this high priestess energy. And you're using your intuition to kind of guide you out of this situation, to help you build this foundation. And okay, I'm also hearing you're using your intuition to connect with your spirit guide team. Like they might be coming to you through downloads, like it is in dreams, or if you're meditating, you might get some downloads and information, but they're giving you information, they're giving you messages, and you're using your intuition to like, follow their advice. You're trying to be very intuitive to kind of help you get through this process. But you want to start a new beginning for yourself. You see, you got the 0 card here. It's like you want to, like, you've had this loss, but you're ready. It's like you want to move forward. You want to, like, leave that behind and start a new beginning. And it's like you want to follow your intuition to leave it behind. Like, just kinda, like, put caution to the wind and just go forward and start a new life, that's the kind of energy that you have moving forward, but this has been very hard for you because looking at those I mean, I could just feel this heavy energy on me. Like, you have just been I mean, the loss has been hard, there's been a lot of regret and guilt and sadness, and it's like, I just feel this heartbreak. So it's like whatever you're leaving behind, whatever you lost, it was very heavy on you, very heavy on you. And it could be like, okay, what I'm hearing now is it could be remember I was saying like, gossip, innuendo, person portraying one way, then it could very well be that you were in a relationship with someone and you found out that they betrayed you in some way. And you find out through the grapevine that, through gossip and innuendo that they betrayed you. And that's the person that I'm talking about, like the person you were in a relationship with. Like they were showing you this one like they had this one like like they were showing you one side of themselves, but it wasn't their true self. Like they were putting on an act, like an actor, wearing a mask. And then their true self was the person with the sword. And so it could very well be that you heard something through the grapevine about them betraying you in some way. And that puts you in this heartbreak, caught and of course it was the loss of the relationship, put you in the heartbreak and there's sadness, but it's like this really heavy because I feel like it took you by surprise. Like you didn't expect that, to find that out. And it really like shook you up. Really kind of rocked your world is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but this person was sneaky, man. They definitely had they were definitely perceiving themselves to you in a false way. Definitely. And that's why your spirit team's here to guide you. It's like they're helping you build this new foundation for yourself, and have this new beginning. And they're helping you with all this because it's better for you to be away from this person because of because of who they were, sneaky and the betrayal and they were low vibrational. And, it's better for you to be out of that energy. And they're sending in this little person that, your guides are sending in this person to help you, but it's like this information came in fast and furious too. It's like, this is the information coming in, that the grapevine information or whatever you found out. It's coming in fast. And it's like, okay, I'm hearing it's like it came out to you. It's like it's in phases. Like you might have heard something. And then, like, a couple weeks later, you hear something else, and a couple weeks later, it's like it came out in stages, but it's like this truth is coming at you fast. It came at you fast, or it's coming at you fast now because this could still be going on, depending on where you are in the energy. You still could be hearing stuff coming at you fast, or maybe, like, the relationship's over, but you're still, like, hearing things about stuff they were doing behind your back that you didn't know about, and you're just now finding it out even though the relationship's over. Mm, okay, and this is interesting. I'm hearing that for some of you, this person passed away and they're deceased. And it's like after they died, you start finding out all this information that they were kind of like living a double life or that they were doing stuff behind your back while they were alive that you didn't know about. And then once they pass away, you start finding all this stuff out that they were doing. And it really puts you in this heavy first you have the loss of them passing away, but then it really puts you in this heavy energy because now it's like the person you thought they were is not who they really were. And you're like finding that out and you're having to rebuild yourself, have it, rebuild a new beginning for yourself and start off on that new life. Yeah. So I'm definitely, because they're showing me like, like a casket and a tombstone. So for some of you, this person passed away, and you're finding out all this stuff after they passed away. And that information's coming in fast. Like maybe you're starting, like you're digging through paperwork and you find out some really like stuff that's not good, or some, people, and like I said, gossip, it could be people are coming forward and giving you information that you didn't know anything about, so it's kind of like, yeah, kind of rocking your world, whether they passed away or not. It's like this information's kind of rocking your world. And it really, and like, cause like I said, I still feel that really heavy energy. It was really heavy for you to deal with. It was like, a shocking blow. I mean, you had no idea. And it just, because they were so good at perceiving themselves in a certain way with you. They were so good at wearing that mask that you just never had a clue. You just were clueless that they had this whole other side to them that you didn't know about or see. So I don't know. This is like I felt shuffling. I felt this was going to be a deep reading, and it is. It is deep, but I'm a very optimistic person. I always like to focus on the positive. So the positive is you're building a new foundation with help. You got that, Page of Wands coming in to help, and, opportunities coming in to help. So it might not be a person, is what I'm trying to say. It might be like an option, an opportunity, an offer coming in to help. But you definitely have your spirit team, higher dimensionals, and, angels, archangels here helping you. So they're helping you, right? So that's good. And you're using your intuition, which is very good, focused in as the high priestess, and you're starting this new beginning, like taking off the cliff. And what I'm feeling is you're going to work through this heartbreak that you're feeling from finding all this out. You're going to want, because it's like you're going to work through all that and you're going to leave it behind. So yeah, it might be rocking your world now because it was unexpected, but you're going to be like you're going to get through it. You're going to heal from it. And then you're going to be like, look, you're just going to start your new life, and you're going to leave all that nonsense behind you, and you're going to start your new life. But there is going to be, a little bit of healing time. You're not going to be able to rush through that. You're going to have to allow yourself to feel it and heal, but you are going to get out of this energy if you're in it now, and I feel like, you probably are, but you are going to get out of it because you're going to work through it, release it, and then, have that new beginning and put that nonsense behind you. Yeah. Put all that stuff behind you. That's what you're going to do. So that's what I have for the collective, and a deep reading here, heavy reading, but that's what I have for the collective for the month of March. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.